Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, has joined her husband, Prince William, at Westminster Abbey for a service of thanksgiving and commemoration for Anzac Day. The Duke of Cambridge, 39, laid a wreath at the Cenotaph on behalf of his grandmother, the Queen, on Monday morning, before attending the Westminster service. Anzac Day, which falls on April 25, observes the anniversary of the start of the First World War Gallipoli Peninsula landings. The doomed 1915 campaign saw thousands of Anzac troops, or the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, die after Allied forces attacked the Turkish Peninsula. The aim was to take control of the Dardanelles Strait, a critical route towards Russia and the Black Sea. But the campaign failed to gain ground, and the forces withdrew from the area 8 months later. The Anzac spirit is celebrated on April 25 as a show of endurance and discipline. It is marked with a National Day of Remembrance in Australia and New Zealand. The High Commissioners of Australia and New Zealand will address the congregation during the service at the Abbey, as will the Dean of Westminster. Children from each country will then read out prayers. London-based Dardanelles will then perform a Maori waiata, or song. The Duchess looked elegant as she joined Prince William for the service in a white Alexander McQueen coat dress. Kate, 40, previously donned the ensemble for her daughter, Princess Charlotte's christening. The outfit also made another appearance in 2017, when Kate and William attended a memorial for the centenary of the Battle of Passchendaele in Belgium. She paired the dress with Princess Diana's Collingwood earrings and a sleek matching headband. Ahead of the service, Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, praised the gallant comradeship of the Anzac spirit in a statement. They alluded to the war in Ukraine in their message, with a note of encouragement for those fighting for freedom in the face of oppression. The future king, 73, and the Duchess wrote, "As we pause to reflect on the sacrifice of the armed services personnel of Australia and New Zealand in 2 world wars, and in other conflicts and peacekeeping operations, our thoughts will also be with those communities around the world who are being torn apart by violence and conflict, and those who are fighting for freedom in the face of oppression." The landings have been marked in London since the first anniversary, when King George V sat on the throne. Referencing this, the Prince of Wales added, "In 1916, 1 year after the Gallipoli landings, my great-grandfather, King George V, wrote of the first Anzacs, they gave their lives for a supreme cause and gallant comradeship." In the Daily Telegraph's weekly royal newsletter Your Royal Appointment, Ms. Tominey commended the marvellous Jenny Packham gold-sequined cape gown chosen by the Duchess to walk the red carpet at the Royal Albert Hall for the premiere of No Time to Die. She wrote, "How fitting that the dress should have been fitted with a cape, as there remains a growing sense that the 39-year-old mother of 3 is fast becoming the savior of the royal family. And if you think that's overstating it, consider the pivotal role Kate has yet to play in the monarchy as both the wife and the mother of a future king. Yes, the Duchess of Cornwall will be the next queen, on paper at least, but when it comes to ushering in 21st century royalty, Kate will rule the waves." Kate, Ms. Tominey added, has the ability to keep a cool head when all about her are losing theirs. As the wife of the second in line to the throne, Kate is widely expected to become the next Princess of Wales when Prince Charles becomes king. However, she won't automatically get the title, as it will be up to the future sovereign to decide whether to pass on the role of Prince of Wales to his son or to put it into abeyance. Prince William will accede the throne after his father, a move which will make the now Duchess of Cambridge Queen Consort. Kate, who joined the royal family in 2011 upon marrying the Duke of Cambridge, is also the mother of Prince George, third in line to the throne. Kate and Prince William joined Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, on the red carpet on Tuesday evening for the first glitzy royal engagement since the beginning of the pandemic. At the Royal Albert Hall, they met several members of the cast and production of the 25th Bond film, including Daniel Craig.